Good afternoon. Welcome to the Appellate Division First Department admission ceremony for today, June 5. Ms. Guerrero?
May it please the court. Good afternoon. I, Veronica Guerrero, counsel to this court's Committee on Character and Fitness. I'm honored to present 45 applicants to the court for admission to the bar. Each of these applicants has met all of the requirements necessary for admission to the bar of the state of New York. Further, I am pleased to report that the committee has examined the records of each candidate here today. Accordingly, and on behalf of the committee, I certify that each applicant appearing here this afternoon does possess the requisite character and fitness to merit admission to the bar of the state of New York. Therefore, I do hereby move for their admission.
Thank you, Ms. Guerrero. Again, I want to thank you, your staff, the attorneys who work pro bono with you for the awesome job that they do in terms of the applicants, vetting the applicants, etc. So thank you again to you and to your staff. So in anticipation of this motion, the bench met earlier today, and we have reviewed the motion and the application. The motion is granted. The deputy clerk of the court, Ms. Margaret Soa, will now administer the oath of office.
Good afternoon, Justice Weber. Good afternoon, candidates. Candidates, please raise your right hand. I'll recite the oath in the form of a question. At the end, I'll ask you to unmute your mics and respond by saying, "I do." Do you solemnly swear or affirm to support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and to faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Attorney and Counselor at Law according to the best of your ability? Please unmute your mics and respond.
I do.
I do.
Congratulations, attorneys. You may lower your hand and please remute your microphones.
Attorneys, congratulations. Welcome to the practice of law in New York State. Yeah, give yourselves up. You said come in. Very good. Applaud. You deserve it. So at these admission ceremonies, it is the tradition of the court that one of the justices give remarks to you. And at this time, it falls to my esteemed colleague, Justice Mendez. Justice Mendez?
Thank you, Justice Weber. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the court, I want to congratulate the newly admitted attorneys and their loved ones, who that's the family and friends who have supported you emotionally and financially throughout this journey, and who have hopefully joined you in this virtual ceremony. Today is a very significant day for all of you, as it marks the end of a long journey filled with many stressful days and sleepless nights, and the beginning of a new one as members of the legal profession. You have proven to all that you have the basic and necessary skills, knowledge, and character to join the ranks of the legal profession. In law school, you learn to write and think like lawyers and to analyze and argue logically all aspects of an issue. The lives you've lived up to now tell us that you have the requisite character and fitness for admission. However, membership in the bar requires more from you. With your admission, you gain the rights and privileges bestowed on members of the legal profession. But with those rights and privileges come certain duties and responsibilities you owe to the court, to yourselves, and to others. That, if you keep, will help you have a long, rewarding, and successful career. Allow me to illustrate by sharing with you some of the advice I received many years ago when I took the same oath you are taking today. The law is an ever-changing profession, and the best lawyers are those who approach each day with the desire to gain a better understanding of the law and the world around them. To be relevant and useful to those you represent, you must educate yourselves day in and day out. You must learn to adapt to new situations and overcome new obstacles. To achieve this, take advantage of all of the resources that will be available to you. Join and be active participants in bar associations. Remember that your most important asset is your reputation. Develop and establish a good reputation for professionalism and civility. In our desire to be zealous advocates, we sometimes lose sight of the fact that antagonism is not the same thing as effective advocacy. Remember that the most effective advocacy does not come from posturing and tone, but from reasoning and a solid understanding of the substance of the issues at stake. We do our profession a disservice when we rely on bluster and contentiousness to make our point. You should strive to maintain an atmosphere of courtesy and mutual respect in all legal proceedings. Remember the societal and human element of it. Never lose sight of the fact that your advocacy and negotiating skills can mean the difference between someone losing or retaining their home, their business, or their liberty. Whether you are representing a client on the most complicated civil matter, the most serious felony, or on a small claims matter, you must always do so with zeal to the best of your ability, never losing sight of the human element of the law, because the law is not just an abstract concept or topic for debate. It is a very real force that has significant impact on the individuals involved. As lawyers, you have an individual and collective responsibility for the health of the legal profession and society. Use your newly acquired clout as members of the legal profession to achieve outcomes that are just and that will benefit the profession and society. It is your duty to carry forward the best traditions of the legal profession, the tradition of serving others, pro bono service, whether it be as counsel to a non-profit institution, the representation of those with unpopular causes, or the indigent, is a long-standing, worthwhile tradition in our profession. Ours is a wonderful, noble profession, and lawyers are at their best when they use their skills in the service of others. This tradition of voluntary service by attorneys is ancient and honorable, and we will be looking to you for its continuance. In sum, continue educating yourselves. Develop a good reputation for civility, humanity, and competence. Get involved in bar associations and in your communities. Volunteer to serve others. Use your skills to achieve outcomes that are just and that will benefit the profession and society. If you follow this advice, I am sure you will have a long, satisfying legal career. On behalf of my colleagues on this court, I welcome you to the legal profession and wish you all much success in your career in the practice of law. Congratulations, attorney.
Thank you. Thank you, Justice Mendez, for those inspirational words. And again, congratulations to all of the newly admitted attorneys.
Wonderful. Thank you. The new attorneys will stay on with me. I'm thankful to the justices, and we'll see them later.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Congratulations to all of you. If you have any questions or concerns, please unmute your mic and voice them.